Hi, everyone. I'm Michael Severe, and welcome to Big Red Wrap-Up on Nebraska Public Media. Year 2 of the Matt Rhule era begins on Saturday, and we are going to talk about it in this brand new set with a couple of guys you know very well, former Huskers Jay Moore and Damon Benning. Welcome. What do you think? What do you think of the set?
Beautiful.
I like the new digs.
It looks really cool. Everything. Oh, look at this. Look at that fancy
Look at that.
little truck shot.
Is that called panoramic or?
Yeah. This is a crane camera.
Oh, is that what that
Yeah, a
is?
little crane camera shot. Looks very good.
That was the first time being here, seeing it. We're breaking it in nicely.
It looks great. It looks great. And
Fantastic.
we need it too because this is a new year.
Uh-huh.
This is a new era for, even though it's the second year of Matt Rhule, it's a new era because there's a lot of excitement. Have you been able to go anywhere and not have someone ask you what you think the record's going to be or how excited you are?
No, I haven't. And it's different. I feel like every year, I'm always kind of the internal optimist anyways. But this year just feels different because there's so many factors. I mean, whether you can look at Matt Rhule's success going from year 1 to year 2 at Temple, Baylor, the talent they've brought in and the talent they've kept, and the guys who've come back. This is an old team. I'm very excited about that. But I've been to a couple practices in fall camp, and the talent, the body types that this team has right now is they got Sunday guys. They got Sunday body types. But I think most importantly, what makes me very excited about the potential, obviously the schedule sets up very nicely for them. But the other thing I think is these guys have finally bought into the process. I think that's very, very important to get to where you need to go. I was always reminded if you fall in love with the process will love you back. So I think they're kind of getting that, and hopefully they're going to kind of reap the rewards here in just a few days when they kick off against UTEP.
You are 3D Damon. Not only you are a former Husker, you're the color voice on radio, and now your son plays for the team. You are as committed as possible, Damon Benning.
Yeah, I'm all in. My chips are all Nebraska.
Yep.
And listen, I'm excited. I think one of the easy things to gravitate towards Coach Rhule and why people do is you listen to him talk football, you listen to him talk about practice or how he attacks the day, and it's almost like he's telling you how to be a better father, how to be a better employee, how to be a better son. He's all about maximizing and mastering in life. He just applies it to the game of football. He's the consummate teacher, and definitely somebody that I obviously trust to have my kiddo with. So I'm pumped, ready to go.
And with all that, there's also a 5-star quarterback that many thought was the best in the 2024 class, Dylan Raiola as the quarterback. I know it's not a surprise for a lot of people, but it seems like he earned it.
No, he did. I think, listen, I fully expected when he stepped foot on campus last spring that he was going to work himself into the #1 guy. Obviously, the quarterback situation was not very successful last year with Sims and Harbor getting banged up, and then with Purdy. So you knew it was going to look vastly different, but you just didn't know how it was going to shake out. Doing one thing in high school, coming in, big fish, small pond kind of situation, all of a sudden it's different when you step foot on college. I don't care if your dad was an All-American here, and your uncle's an O-line coach, and you might have some relationships with some other NFL quarterbacks. It's just different. But he's handled it really, really well. I'm very impressed. Like I said, I've been to a couple practices this year. He doesn't act like he's 18. He does not act like he's 18. He has the maturity of a guy who's been here for a couple years. He carries himself very well. He carries himself as a leader. And the ability is there, the ability to throw the football to different arm angles, whatever it is, the feel in the pocket. Again, it's just practice so far, but he's earned it and he's legit. Like, I'm very excited to see him play on Saturday.
With the confidence of another 15?
Yeah, he does. Little bravado.
Yeah.
And he gives you the sense that he's always got it under control. Right, some call it poise. He's just got that kind of Pied Piper to him where, wherever he is, you think it's going to be okay. And there's something to that. And I'm pretty impressed across the board. I think they got the quarterback room right. I like the mentality in there. It's incredibly competitive, yet they can cheer for other people, right? When you get the temperament in that room right, you really give yourself a chance to have some success.
You said something interesting. We were doing a thing on Friday. And so if there was an injury during a game, I'm assuming Harbor comes in. But if it was long term, could you see it being Kalen?
I could. No, he's starting to really grow into his football IQ. Physically, he's getting there. He spins it really well. He's really good in the RPO game. He's used to it in high school.
Yeah.
And I think he gives them an arm that you're not nervous when he goes into the game and he has to execute this offense, and allows you to do some different things with Harburg too.
Different things with Harburg. You've got to get him there, right? I
Yeah.
mean, all the big plays. I think he had at least 7 plays over 30 yards last year. You got to get that guy on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's from the tight end aspect, like you saw early in the Minnesota game last year, or his ability in a run pass situation, or short yardage goal line situations where you bring him in, it's like, hey, we're running QB power right here, and it's gonna be hard to stop because he's a big body.
Yeah.
So you can do so many multiple things. And obviously, you can implement the adoption game like they did a little bit too, just to keep defenses, just throw a little wrinkle, just so they have to take another 10 minutes, 15 minutes to prepare for week in and week out. So you got to utilize all his talents because his athletic ability is off the charts.
Kind of like what Minnesota does, right? Minnesota, the whole time they've had this staff, they've always had that quarterback that can come in and run down the goal line.
Yeah, it's just and I think Jay's right. 15 minutes doesn't sound like a huge number, but daily when you're doing install and preparation, and then they may show you a goal line package, and that's another 15 minutes. It adds up, and once you get stuff like that on tape, quarterback run game changes the way that you can defend. So the minute that that's on tape, you know you better get in that dry erase board and figure it out.